Good evening and blessings. I am in Lenoir City, Tennessee. I'm stuck here for the night because my trailer's in the shop and it won't be done until tomorrow. That's when I'll be heading out. Today I want to talk about expense. I am doing my expense for the month. I'm trying to not spend more than $100 on groceries. So last month I did $400 on groceries. This month I did $321. So I came down like $90. So that's a good thing. So I'm gradually getting there. That's my plan, to get to $100 for groceries. I'm still figuring out what I need to do. Right now I am just buying beans, I'm buying rice, and I'm buying ground beef and ground turkey and ground chicken. I noticed that the most expensive is the meat. I was told that Aldi's has the cheapest. I haven't seen anywhere that I can be able to drive there with a truck and trailer. The ones that I see, they are too narrow, I can't get in, so I'm not taking a chance. I might have to ask the truck stops wherever I park, and if there's one Aldi near, if I can drop my trailer and then head there, if I can just bobtail. And if I do, then I'll see how it works for next month. I'm going to see if I can get at least down to $200. That's the plan right now. And then I can determine from there what else I need to cut back, because I need to consume 2,900 calories a day to keep on doing my exercise and my walk. I did incorporate a little bit of jogging, but not much. I did like probably 10 minutes. I'm doing it twice a week. So today is Friday, so tomorrow and Sunday I don't work out. The only thing I do on Saturday and Sunday is walk. I walk for an hour and 15 minutes. That is for Saturday and Sunday. If anyone has any suggestions, please let me know. Put it on the comment. That'd be excellent. That'd be a help for me, so that way I can know what works for you, and I incorporate it in my life to see if it works for me. I hope that works, and people can, I know they've been viewing my videos, but I see only a couple of comments. But please let me know. I need help, to be honest. I want to get to my goal. My other goal is I'm going to be doing the trucking for the next 2 years. So June 28th of 2028 is my goal to be out of the truck, officially out of the truck, and be doing something at home. Like I mentioned before, I don't have any bills other than my mortgage, which I don't consider that a bill because I'm not really paying it, So right now I'm just saving and investing in the stock. Well, I'm doing ETF and index. That's what I'm doing right now. I stopped purchasing individual stocks. That's another thing. If anyone out there knows about stocks and finance, add it in the comment as well. I'm definitely going to be reading. What I say is I want to be a better man than I was yesterday. That's what I say to myself all the time. I want to be a better man than what I was yesterday. Physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Those are the 3 things I want to be good at. And to be home with my family, see my grandkids, see my daughter, spend time with them. Because that's most important. It's the most important in my life. And also because I read, documentaries. I watch documentaries. I read biography, autobiography, and I see a lot of times that people that has passed, they have been asked, what will you do different? And I see a lot of them saying, spending time with my family, spending time with my family. A lot of artists, a lot of actors, musicians, they say the same thing. I have seen that they've been saying the same thing. Spending more time with my loved ones. I don't see them saying making more music, making more movies, collecting cars. I don't see that. I really don't. What I see is that they always talk about spending time with their loved ones, and that's what I want to do more of. I do see my family when I'm out here, but I don't spend as much time because if I'm doing a 34-hour reset, I see them, for a little bit because I gotta go to sleep, and then depending on the day, I still do my workout, I still do my walk, and then have breakfast with them, and then I gotta be back on the truck, so that way the following day I can be out. So basically, I only spend that day with them. That to me is not spending a lot of time, because especially when I come from a big family. So going to see a cousin that I never met, that I finally meet, spending one day is not enough. Like, we have families from New York all the way to Midwest, to Illinois, Wisconsin, all the way down to Oklahoma, Texas, even to Colorado. We have family. And it's hard to spend 2-3 days because I got to be on the road. And a lot of times they have to work the following day as well. So when I do plan things out, I plan to spend it with my daughter and my grandkids. That's my main thing. That's important to me. Seeing my grandkids grow, seeing my oldest playing soccer, seeing my youngest doing gymnastics, swimming. It puts joy in my heart, to be honest, to see them. So going back to what I said, I'm trying to get my grocery funds down to $100. That's my goal. So if anyone has some suggestions, please write it down in the comment. Let me know. If you like this video, that's good. Awesome. Just give them a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Thank you. And talk to you next time. Most likely on Monday, because I unplug. It's gonna be 5 o'clock here. It's gonna be 5 o'clock, and I usually start taking it down by 5:30, and then go to sleep, so that way I can wake up at 3. And I unplug from the phone until Monday. So you all, please let me know, all of you, who's looking at the videos, please give me a thumbs up, and also let me know how I can save some money on groceries and also stocks and ETFs and index. If y'all got some good recommendation, I appreciate it. Okay, thank you and blessings.